The Country Bear Jamboree is open for business again here in Magic Kingdom. This classic Disney attraction has been updated with all new music, animatronics, costumes, and more. It's pretty much a whole new show. I absolutely love this attraction and I can't wait to see what they've done with the place. So let's go check it out. It is 9:45 a.m. here in Magic Kingdom, and you know you're here too early when you actually get to ride one of the Main Street vehicles down Main Street up to the castle, and you get the opportunity to see the Dapper Dans riding the horse trolley down Main Street. This very, very rarely happens for me, if you couldn't tell. These are two things that kind of really only happen early in the morning, so I'm glad I was able to catch it. But yeah, very exciting day here in Magic Kingdom because the Country Bears has finally reopened. They closed a couple of months back to start a refurbishment and kind of update the show a little bit, keep things a little bit newer. So yeah, we're here to see that today, and I can't wait to see what's going on. I have tried my very best to avoid spoilers of the show. I still haven't watched a full POV of the show yet. I've seen a couple of clips because when I'm scrolling on TikTok and Instagram and stuff, sometimes it kind of just comes up and I click away as fast as possible. So that's all I've seen so far. Now I know of course they've changed a lot of the music. I have kind of seen the set list for the show. They changed it to kind of be more updated Disney music instead of the old classics that they used to play there. And I'm honestly not sure how I'm going to feel about that. I feel like a lot of the reason that I loved the Country Bear Jamboree and my whole family loved the Country Bear Jamboree as adults is because it was so funny, and a lot of things kind of just flew over kids' heads and was making the adults laugh. Not gonna lie, it was extremely inappropriate, but that was kind of the charm about it. It was hilarious. I'm sure with the new music, it's still going to be a great show. I can't wait to see all the updated animatronics and the costumes and stuff. From what I've seen, just clicking through and trying to get away from the videos, everything looks to be really, really good. Of course, I'm gonna give you guys my honest review of the entire thing, and then afterwards, we're gonna get some food. I would love to get some breakfast right now, but there's this little thing going on called Wafflegate, where they took away the waffles from Sleepy Hollow. So I would love to go get a fruit waffle right now, but I'm boycotting. I'm boycotting Sleepy Hollow until they bring them back. Not only did they get rid of the good Sleepy Hollow waffle sandwiches, they also got rid of my second favorite breakfast in the park, the sausage, egg, and cheese on a pretzel roll from Friar's Nook. So it's rough being in Magic Kingdom this early. We'll probably just get lunch a little bit later. I'm done with the breakfast here in Magic Kingdom. We're gonna head right to Country Bears, and I'm curious to kind of see how long the wait is. I think we're gonna have to wait a little bit for sure. There it is. My mortal enemy over here, Sleepy Hollow. I'd like to have a word with the chef. Seriously, who the heck thought that was a good decision to get rid of those? There she is, good old Grizzly Hall. And I fully expected there to be way more people out here waiting. They've got a whole outdoor queue set up and everything. And there's no one in it. I'm really, really surprised here. Obviously, this isn't as big of an attraction opening as Tiana's Bayou Adventure or anything, but still, it's reopening day of the Country Bears. I expected people to show out a little bit more. I'm sad for the Bears. Why aren't they getting the love? All right, let's go for it. The Country Bear Musical Jamboree. The sign's new. We've got all this new stuff right here. Critics rave about this show, apparently. Don't hibernate on this one. Go. Don't hibernate.
A show the whole pack will love.
We're in the hall, and one thing I kind of did see a bit of spoilers about is the new memorabilia that they have over there. I want to go see that over there. That's usually where the ECVs and wheelchairs go in, but I wonder if we could get closer to that side. But it looks like we've got, maybe, is this Big Al's vest over here? We've got Shaker's guitar strap, maybe? Yo, cover the dogs. Should I talk in a country accent? No, another thing I noticed, and again, I haven't watched any videos, so I didn't know they kind of redid the floors here. It looks like either bear scratches or bear fur going on. But I like it. There we go, the crowds are finally here. They're all rushing in. They're rushing in to see, who, Big Al? Who are you most excited to see?
Trixie.
Trixie? Well, I'm most excited to see Teddy Bear from the top. I don't know what to expect, really.
Looks like the game's just about. Folks, the Country Bear Musical Jamboree is experiencing technical difficulties, and we're unable to continue with our show at this time.
Wait, for real?
We're sorry for the inconvenience. Please gather all your personal
Is that real?
and exit through the
Definitely
curtains
seems real.
on the right.
Did you guys hear that?
Do you think the Bears
Technical
needed a bathroom
difficulties?
break?
Yeah, the Bears might have needed, they might be on their breakfast break, to be
Yeah.
honest. I don't know. They said there's technical difficulties, so. Are we about to get evac from the Country Bear Jamboree?
I've always wanted to be evac from the Country Bear
This has
Jamboree.
to be the best evacuation ever.
The game's just about ready, so now's the time we remind you
Okay,
there's
never
no
mind.
eating, drinking, or smoking allowed in the theater.
Yeah.
And you can take all the photos and video you like. Just please, no flash photography or video lighting. We've already got Rufus on Spotlight. Do we? Rufus, wake up! Oh! Over here. Sorry. Okay, everybody. Now we're ready to start. Give us a little intro there, Gomer. Howdy, folks. Welcome to the one and only original Country Bear Musical Jamboree.
Original.
Featuring a wild and woolly assortment of grizzled old grizzlies singing a little country, a little western, and a whole lot of everything in between. So get those paws tapping and those claws clapping for 5 bears who need no introduction, but I'll give them one anyway. Let's hear it for the 5 Bear Rocks! It's a Country Bear Musical Jamboree. He's slapping toe tapping jubilee.
Is this an original song?
All our years together, I can still barely wait for a Country Bear Musical Jamboree. Settle in, bring all your friends. We wanna come again. We got some fancy prancing and some bear square dancing.
Most fun I had since I crawled out of the den.
It's our Country Bear Musical Jamboree.
Honestly, I dig that original song. I didn't expect that.
Sweeter than a hive full of honey. It's our very own Trixie and the talented trio, Bunny, Bubbles, and Beulah.
Trixie.
Or is it Beulah, Bunny, and Bubbles? Well, any way you count it, they're triple the fun.
Till I reach the end, and then I'll start again.
I wish they still had the lyrics up there to sing along.
Okay, boys, now why don't we try something a little different? How about a love song, man?
Oh my gosh.
When you see her sitting there across the way, she don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her, and you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the girl.
But what the heck? I wish we could meet him in that costume.
Oh, well, Romeo, there's plenty of fish.
That song was kind of a bop.
It was. I really like that part.
Not me, I'm stuffed. Okay, now, our next performer used to play with the Mineral Kings, but he's here now. A furry firestorm of fiddling Floridian fury. Take it away, Ernest.
And he's dressed like Bert too. Little effect going on. Woohoo!
shining, shimmering,
Teddy.
splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide?
I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on a magic carpet ride, a whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. But when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with you. Y'all swing by and see me sometime.
I'm scared of heights.
And I'm scared of swings.
You know, it might surprise you to learn that our next performer is still an eligible bachelor.
Is it the clumpy way he walks?
Or the grumpy way he talks.
Or the pear-shaped, square-shaped weirdness of his feet?
And though we know he washes well,
He always ends up sort of smelly.
But you'll never meet a fella who's as sensitive as sweet. Everyone's a bit of a fixer-upper, that's what it's all about. We need each other to raise us up and round us out. Everyone's a bit of a fixer-upper, but when push comes to shove, the only fixer-upper that'll fix a fixer-upper is true. True love.
Oh, thank God this is still here. Necessary addition. Oh, this is what I've been waiting for too.
Here's your man.
My man's. There he is.
Remember me. Oh, I had to say goodbye. Remember me. Just don't let it make you cry. Too sad. I can't go home.
Poor guy.
Hold it together, Big Al.
Curtains.
well, folks, I'd say that's a rendition we'll remember for a long time. Now, how about we do one of my favorites? You've got a friend in me.
Yeah, they're really pushing this Toy Story
Hi, Sammy.
everywhere they can.
Brown looks.
I got it too.
There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We stick together, we can see it through. 'Cause you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me.
Oh, Henry, why don't we invite all our friends out there to join us for the finale?
Great idea, Sammy. Hey, gang, hit it. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities, that's why there the rest of these, just the bare necessities of life. Wherever I wander, wherever I roam, I couldn't be fonder of bobbing home. The bees are buzzing in the street to make some money just for me. When you look under the rocks and plants and take a glance at the fancy ants and maybe try a few. The bare necessities of life will come to you. They'll come to you.
Where's Big Al? Why didn't he come? Oh, there he goes.
He's back. He's back.
Okay, now that's enough.
Oh, I had to say goodbye. Remember.
Well, folks, this concludes our show. As you can see, we're still barely keeping it together. Now gather up all your bare necessities and exit out the doors on your right. What do you say, Sammy?
I say, y'all come back, yeah?
I have to shake your hand, sir. I love what you did with the place. And I love the new look. You're looking amazing. The new hat. Wow. Awesome show. Yay! 10 out of 10 performance. Okay, post first Country Bears viewing, and I'm hiding in this little piece of shade. It was so nice being in the air conditioning. I gotta say, I think they like cranked something up in there because it was cooler than ever. It was really nice, and now coming outside, I'm very toasty again. But overall, honest review, I gotta say, I liked it even more than I thought it was. I thought it was really fun. Obviously, the animatronics looked incredible. They were all updated. I don't know if they kind of like salvaged anything or if they just like reskinned them, but they all looked to be moving great, and they all looked so refreshed. That was really nice to see. Also, the costumes really popped. I liked what they kind of did with them. That was nice as well. Overall, for the music, yes, I did enjoy it, and I see why they did it, because most guests coming to this park have no idea like the significance and the history behind the Country Bear Jamboree. So they probably walked into that show and they were like, what the actual heck is going on? So they're like, if you're not like a diehard Disney fan and you've probably never been here before, like most guests that are visiting this park, honestly, they will definitely be enjoying that show a lot more than the old show. However, for someone like myself that obviously knows like the history behind this stuff, and I am someone who really appreciates the classics. Like Carousel of Progress is my favorite attraction in Disney World. So I always loved coming to see the Country Bears. Like I said, it was like inappropriately hilarious. Like it was kind of like you couldn't even believe it was in a Disney park, that show. But that's what kind of made it funny, and what made like Disney fans that have been here for a while kind of appreciate it. But now it's here for a new wave of people who are definitely gonna like this version more. So overall, I do think they did a really good job with all of the changes. Honestly, I enjoyed it a lot, and I think I'm gonna go see it again. Second time today. Let's do a Country Bears, see how many times we could see it today. You down?
Definitely. Like twice.
No, we're going for the world record. Juliet just asked me to do a review for her TikTok video she's making, and then she yelled at me for going on for too long, because I YouTube now, so I can talk for as long as I want. But now that you could talk for as long as you want on your review of the show, what did you think?
Okay, so surprise hit for me was Kiss the Girl. I thought
that was my
that song was actually a banger. I thought I was gonna like the Zootopia song the most, because that kind of has more like production value. You know, there's more bears out and stuff. But I think that was the best song, and I think that the animatronics, they move so much more fluidly now that they're not the hydraulic style, so they look more realistic. I feel like, I don't know, for like dancing, singing bears, they look more realistic. So I think it's a really good upgrade.
Juliet is right. I totally forgot about the Kiss the Girl part. That was I think when Romeo McGraw came out in that little get up and stuff and sang that, I think we both let out a little chuckle. It was really funny. I wish they had is he gonna meet like in that costume?
Not right now.
No, not right now?
A few days.
In a few days?
Wait a few days.
Oh my God, that costume was so good. I really liked it. And another thing I really liked was the narration. I thought that they did a really good job with the narration and kind of incorporating the three little talking heads on the wall. What are they called? Like Melvin and I forget. But I thought they did a really good job of incorporating them into the whole show, because in the previous show, they were kind of useless.
Still a lot of bear puns too, which was very critical to keep, yeah.
Yeah, there were still like a couple of little hints, like when Big Al came out again, a couple of little things that they did that kind of were like Easter eggs of the old show, I guess, so. And look, there's Ryan.
So here on the opening day of the new Country Bear Jamboree, they have some new merchandise as well. We're here in the mostly pin trading shop, and it's just the concept art like poster that they debuted on their socials about, 6 months ago at this point. But it's really fun. It looks like a concert poster, and on the back...
What's the front?
That's the front? Oh, this is the front apparently. And then the other one is the back, which actually would make a lot more sense. But I like the style a lot. It's very much in the style of like back in the day when like Johnny Cash and Elvis and stuff, they had like this like variety show that they would tour with. It's very similar to a famous poster from that, because that's what the Country Bear is kind of a parody of.
Oh, and they have my size. I'll take that.
Oh, thank you.
You got the jokes. You got very good jokes. We loved it. You did a great job.
He was the best part, obviously.
He was definitely the best part.
Always a little
And when
sad though.
When you came out at the end again, we just wanted to hear it again. Encore. Encore. I thought it was really, really great, mainly from the production standpoint of the show. Even if you're a fan of the old one, you have to admit that the speakers, they literally replaced every single speaker. All the lights were redone. The animatronics, they're brand new animatronics. You could tell because there's a lot of the animatronics, especially who's the guy on the little fiddle thingy or whatever. He's making motions that animatronics from 1971 cannot possibly do. I loved it. I thought it's a really good. The other ride needed to change. So, I don't know.
Ryan used to be a Country Bear hater. Are you now a lover?
I mean, I don't know when I'm going to come back the next time.
Alrighty, enough of the Crunchy Bears. We've met Big Al and Wendell. We've seen the show twice now. We've given our review and all that stuff. And I would love to get some Country Bears food, but they used to have a bunch of stuff over at Pecos and at, what is that place called? Westward Ho, but they kind of got rid of all of it. So I think we're actually gonna head outside the park. We're walking right down Main Street. And Ryan mentioned the Stack Burger at Steakhouse 71, and I was looking for some lunch since I didn't eat breakfast, so I think that's where we're headed. Well, we got over to the Contemporary, and as soon as we touched down on property, I joined the walk-up list, and it took, I think, less than 5 minutes for our table to be ready, so that was really nice. This is always an option, and always an option I recommend you guys do when you're in Magic Kingdom. Just take the quick walk over, take the quick monorail ride over to the Contemporary, and come to Steakhouse 71. The food is far better here for lunch and dinner and breakfast than anything you're gonna get in the Magic Kingdom. And I have already done a full lunch review of this restaurant because I really come here for lunch so often. I love it so much. It's probably my favorite lunch to get in all of Disney World. So I've already filmed a full review, so this isn't gonna be too extensive, but obviously I will be getting the Stack Burger. I've been craving it, thinking about it for quite a long time, so the Stack Burger will definitely be ordered, but I don't know, I'm thinking about an appetizer as well. My go-to app here is the Steakhouse 71 chopped salad. It's fresh, it's light, really, really tasty. One of my favorite salads in all of Disney, honestly. They have a lot of other really good appetizers. Their French onion soup, they have a wedge salad, a Caesar salad, onion ring, shrimp cocktail, the bread, bacon and eggs, and crab cakes. I don't know, I'm should I get something different than the chopped salad because I've already gotten it on video? Should I change it up? I'm not sure. And then I'll show you the entrees right now as well. Prime rib Sammy, Stack Burger, of course, grilled chicken sandwich, turkey club, and the gourmet grilled cheese. I've never tried that before. I wonder if it's good. Have any of you guys tried that? Well, we put in our food order, but most importantly, we've gotten our Diet Coke. And after the hot day I've had, this is gonna hit so different. Ooh, it's so good. Well, we did place our order for food, and I was kind of trying to decide what appetizer to get, but then I remembered they have a new dessert here at Steakhouse 71, an espresso martini creme brulee. So I was like, you know what? I'll skip out on the appetizer today. I'll get the dessert instead. But I, of course, also ordered the Stack Burger, which I got lettuce wrapped, which is a little hack for you guys. I like to do it just to, save a little bit on the bread. I don't need to eat that much bread. But also, if you're gluten-free, they have a gluten-free bun, but you can also get it lettuce wrapped, and I really love lettuce wrapped burgers. So sometimes I change it up and get a lettuce wrapped burger here. The burger has come out and it is looking as good as ever. This is the Stack Burger. It's a signature beef blend with pork belly, American cheese, lemon aioli, red onion, and house-made pickles served on a brioche bun. And I, of course, had to get extra pickles with mine. I actually got extra pickles on mine because I have them on the burger. I got some extra on the side for myself, and then Ryan asked for his on the side because he doesn't like them. So I have triple the pickles, and I can't wait to eat this.
So I was tempted to get something different on the menu, but after I heard Kristen order the lettuce-wrapped Stack Burger, I had to go with the same exact thing. It's delicious. I like my buns. I love buns, but this lettuce wrap is actually really good. I wish there was more lettuce because it's a little unmanageable at this point. It's already, the burger's slipping out the back right between the buns, the non-existent buns. So I wish there was more, but it's good so far. I give it a, I don't know, 7?
7? That's so low.
It's not low. Come on, that's a C+. That's 70%.
It's so good. I genuinely think the lettuce wrap might be better than the regular bun. because it gives you like a little bit of crispiness. So you get like the crisp lettuce. It does 100% need more lettuce. Like usually when you get a lettuce wrap burger, it's like completely encased in lettuce. And it's not really that here, so maybe next time I ask for like extra lettuce wrap. But still, it is so tasty. There is so much melty cheese on there, the thin patties, it's greasy, and it's so delicious. As tempted as I am to just get another burger instead of dessert, we are gonna look at the dessert menu here. They have the chocolate cake, espresso martini, creme brulee. That's what we're going for. But look at this seasonal cheesecake, guys. Right up my alley. Lemon curd and blueberry thyme sauce. That actually sounds fantastic. They also have this chocolate banana cream pie, but sticking true to my word, we're going the espresso martini creme brulee. Now, they actually used to have my favorite creme brulee that I've ever tried here on the dessert menu at Steakhouse 71. It was a chocolate creme brulee, and it was, oh my God, it was so good. Actually, in my Steakhouse 71 lunch full review video that I did, I actually got that for dessert, so I was able to highlight it there. But recently they kind of changed it up, and you guys know I love espresso martinis. So I wonder how this is, and I wonder how it compares. And here it is, the espresso martini creme brulee. This has espresso creme brulee with Marcona almond, chocolate crunch, and cocoa with whipped cream for $11. Crack test, let's see. Okay, it's crispy. That's a good sign. Taste test time. Don't mind if I do. You know what it tastes like? It tastes like coffee ice cream. That's just like warm and not melted, but warm. That is so good. Do you like coffee ice cream?
No.
Oh, dang. This is really good. Like, if you like coffee ice cream, you will absolutely love this. I'm not sure if it's giving espresso martini, but there's definitely a coffee flavor there. I want to try some with the cocoa crunch and the whipped cream, too. That's really good. The almonds and the chocolate are a little bit salty, which adds a really nice touch to the creme brulee. I don't really think it needs that, but the creme brulee is delicious, even just on its own. This is really good. Is it better than the chocolate one? I'm not quite sure, but I would still definitely get this again. I really enjoy it. Okay, well, we are finished up with our day at Magic Kingdom and then the Contemporary. What an awesome lunch and what an awesome show. I'm so glad we got to go see it. If you're in Magic Kingdom, obviously go check it out. I really enjoyed it, and I think you will as well.
I want to give a huge shout out to all of Kristen's Patreon members, including Catherine and Vince Welter specifically. Just, yeah.
The last couple videos that I filmed with Ryan, he's just been picking like a random Patreon member. So you guys have that to look forward to when Ryan's in a video of mine. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to let me know what you guys think of the new Country Bear show, whether you're going to go see it next time you're in the park or not, and whether you like it or not. I definitely did. And thank you all for watching so much. If you're not already, make sure you subscribe, and I shall see you guys next time. Bye.